Welcome to our video application for a small-scale intervention. In the previous 6 months, Dreamtown has facilitated a case competition at the Copenhagen Adult Educational Center, KVUC, founded through CISU's Civic Engagement Fund. Young people from Denmark and Kampala have collaborated around developing innovative development projects. This intervention will bring to life the winning idea of this project. Let's take a look at the objectives and relevance of the project.
I'm Jerry, Network for Active Citizen. The intervention seeks to improve the livelihood of young mothers and gender equality for climate resilience in the targeted ghetto communities. The intervention will promote social cohesion among young mothers and enable them access urban farming skills for food production and contribute to their community resilience and sustainable Kampala city. In addition, the intervention will make the policy makers recognize that the establishment of such safe spaces lead to the achievement of SDGs 11 and 5.
Young mothers face several challenges, and this can include, but they're not limited to, poverty, because most of them lack a source of income. At the end of the day, they fail to take care of their kids and themselves. Young mothers have no spaces where they can sit, meet and talk and discuss their problems so that they can come up with solutions to these problems.
46% of women in Uganda live in poverty, and it's worse in the ghetto communities due to widespread unemployment. Therefore, food security remains a problem. 46% of women in Uganda.
Most young mothers have a problem of poor nutrition. They really can't afford a balanced diet. And the spaces where they can meet, sometimes they are subjected to harassment.
Teenage pregnancy and unemployment are massive challenges in Kampala.
The intervention will include mothers in the decision-making process, especially on issues that usually affect them.
The safe green spaces will act as a civic space for young women. This space will be developed together with young women themselves who will take part in the design and the planning of the space. Overall, the creation of safe, inclusive and green spaces will also feed into NAC's broader advocacy agenda for green, safe and inclusive cities in Uganda. People's livelihood in Kampala's ghetto communities is highly exposed to climate-induced hazards, especially floods and droughts cause poor sanitation and difficult socio-economic conditions. Both subsistence and commercial farming are highly vulnerable to droughts and flooding, which leads to recurring food insecurity. Dreamtown and NAC have already collaborated on the CISU project Ghetto Go Green and on the project From Copenhagen to Kampala. This is a unique partnership between Dreamtown, the Copenhagen Adult Educational Center and NAC. The purpose of the project is to strengthen Danish urban youth's enthusiasm for global development collaborations focusing on sustainable cities. Through a case competition, students at KVUC worked in project groups to come up with solutions to problems posed by young people in Kampala's slums. Over 6 weeks, we talked about project innovation, collaboration across cities, and how we create and communicate social change to increase social justice. The class were facilitated by Dreamtown in close collaboration with NAC. We used the problem tree to map the nuances of the core causes and effects. The students made an interview guide with questions for the young people in Kampala to help them understand the challenges. The group worked with theory of change to get a better understanding of how their projects could create social change. Here is NAC announcing the winning project idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for, the moment of announcing the winner. After a thorough review with a panel of judges here, we would like to gladly congratulate group number 1. The winning idea is social mobility for all. Yay!
Hi, my name is Sarah, and together with my good friend Sasha, we came up with this idea to create a new and safe space for mothers and the children in the slum of Kampala. Our safe space will contain an urban garden where the mothers can increase the nutrition by growing the crop quinoa, which is very nutritional and does well under climate change. The vulnerable mothers can, while increase the food production, also support each other and unfold. Our safe space also has a safe playground for the children, right next to the urban garden.
NAC is in charge of the daily implementation of the project and will keep Dreamtown updated on project activities on a regular basis. Dreamtown will support NAC in terms of network building and links to other projects and opportunities, and follow the implementation of activities through regular online meetings and communication on WhatsApp. Through the activities, 45 young mothers will be directly involved. The project will also indirectly benefit members of their household and their communities. One safe space will be developed in a location that is strategically located where it gives access to young women from the surrounding 3 communities.
Okay, as for me, I would like the space to have a playing ground for children, urban farming for young ladies, young girls, and we would also love to have a space whereby we can gather as young girls and discuss very many issues concerning girls, because we girls are not given enough time to discuss what should be done according to what we want. So we would love to have also that space where we young girls can gather and discuss some issues about ourselves.
The project consists of a number of activities. All the activities, the young mothers will play a key role in setting up the safe green space, engaging in peer-to-peer counseling and running of the urban garden. Once the location is set, the space will be developed with a demonstration garden where a variety of crops will be planted, including quinoa. There will also be a lounge area with shade cover, a playground for children, games, solar lighting, and internet connection. The project is planned to take place over 6 months. First, there will be a joint mapping of the land areas. NAC and the young mothers from the targeted ghetto communities will identify a location for the space. The most ideal space will be easily accessible from the main road by young mothers with enough space for gardening. The space will also be facilitated with toilets, which is crucial for the young mothers to feel safe in the space. Once it is developed, the space will also act as a social platform for a number of activities targeted young mothers.
This project will help young mothers in a way that this is a place where they will come and interact, talk about their issues. Some could be the problems or achievements they have in their homes, and if there are problems, they will also get a way they will solve them when they go back into their home.
The development of the space is an empowerment process in itself, and it builds network among the young women in the communities. All the activities will be done by the NAC team in partnership with the young mothers.